said that was nice. Oh, there goes Tony. I think that's her.
All right, I haven't messed with this with the radiator on it, so this might be a real cluster, you know what. But there's things you turn down here and unscrew. Like so. Oh, and then you drop it. Nope, there it is. Alright, this is going to be tricky. Yeah. Let me show you here. See, there's the rotor and all that jazz down in there. So you got to kind of fumble around for it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Okay. Well, it's blazing hot out here, but I did accomplish 62% of what I set out to do. I wanted to re-get my points, and it turns out unless you're 3 inches tall, you can't do it with the radiator on there. So they've got a gap, and that's what we're going to run it at, and it starts and runs okay. I did put a little more distributor grease on the shaft, cleaned it off with a rag a little bit, you know, any oil that's gotten up in there. Put it all back together. Let's see, we got the speedometer shaft, we got that oiled, I guess you call it, graphite stuff. Yeah, that works pretty good. It's nice and thin, runs right down the cable. And I oiled the little gearing mechanism over here. Checked my rear end grease, diff. If you're from across the pond, that's a rear end. Let's see. What else did we do? Oh, I'm trying to think. Come on, Grandpa. Grasp at the words. Remember your thoughts. I guess that's it. Started it, ran it, started good, run. Oh, cleaned the plugs. And that first #1 cylinder, not soaked with oil. Yeah, first time for that. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'm getting just the right amount of oil up to these front bearings now. Of course, if I take the pan off and a bunch of, you know, Babbitt falls out onto the floor, then I'll know, yeah, I cut it down a little too much. Hopefully not. I'm ready to go out and test drive it now sometimes. A little too hot today for me, because I'm a girl, and, you know, I don't want to get hot. I guess that's it. I'll go in the house and edit out all the swearing from today. Oh, and it was Olympic class swearing today, believe me. Oh yeah. Well, what I'd like to do today is try to get these brakes synced up a little bit better. I'm always pulling more on this one than I am this one. So we'll see. See if I can get them adjusted. That's not bad. I can turn that one. I can't turn that one. All right. We'll all right. Well, we'll go with that for a while. See what we got. See if that makes it a little better. What I do is I drive it for a while, do some stops. Then I take this thing and see what kind of temperature I got on these hubs, on the drums. See if it's fairly consistent. It's never going to be perfect, but you know, that's just the nature of the beast. All right. Well, I thought I'd give you an update on Earl. The other day, I spent 4 hours making him this. How you like your new house, Earl? You like that? What a good boy. Yeah, because he's not going anywhere. Yeah, he's not going no place at night. And he was soaking wet one morning, so I went ahead and just built him that. Kind of back here out of the way. Looks pretty happy in it, I'd say. Yep. So, I don't know. I should have never fed him. Oh well. Howdy. Well, I thought I'd just take a second here and introduce this next part that's coming up. Every year in a small town just north of here is a car show, and my one son, he has a trailer and is kind enough to come get the Speedster, and we take it out there. It's a little too far to drive with it. Had a good time this year. Yeah, this town is where I went to high school. So, you know, a lot of people show up that you haven't seen in a long time, so that's really enjoyable. So I thought I'd take you along for the ride with us and show you a few cars and see how you like it. Well, we're off to the show. Got my good shirt on today, my go to town shirt. You ain't even pulling any color.
Nice. Oh, there goes Connie. I think that's her.
I go down in that one. Right?
Yeah.
Hope they're not expecting a smoke show from me.
That's probably the best you're gonna give them. Do you want me to stop recording?
Yeah. Let's see, what can I do? Oh, here, let's really take a chance and use your wallet.
Well, if you forget the camera, you forget your wallet, so.
Yeah, I just shave my head and go to Canada then. Did these ride in the truck?
I'm gonna put them in the truck.
Okay. You guys need a hand pushing it up?
I think we got her.
I think we got her, but thank you.
Yeah.
Come on.